Greetings and salutations, folks. My name is Nick, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition, where I've decided I'm going to do something a little bit differently from now on, and that is I'm not going to ask for more requisitions. Once I complete a requisition in an area, I will not go to the person to get another one. I feel like I have built up enough power that I don't necessarily need to go to them to gain more power and influence, but the larger reason is that way so I could go to the journal, as you can see right here. Like, I can go down to the Western Approach, and right now the only thing in the Western Approach is the Lazarite Survey. Once I complete that out, I will have no quests in the Western Approach. And that's what I want. I want to eventually reach the point where there are 0 quests, because I have done them. I believe there's actually still something for me to do in Crestwood, so I might go there. But for now, let us send out some operations. Oh, we got a perk. Fantastic. What are we going to put this perk in? We're done with secrets, I know that. Let's see, 10% more money, 10% discount. Shops offer to buy and sell for 15% better prices. Leverage the organization's reputation to purchase a shipment of rare, just a shipment of materials, special offers. So basically, like rare items. That's more special items. Okay, not bad. I think I might go for a higher inventory capacity. Because, like, at 60, like, I always kind of fill up by the time I'm done. Ambassador, I cannot thank you enough for inviting me to act as the Inquisition's champion at the Grand Melee. You'll be glad to hear I did not disgrace you. I placed a respectable 10th. Although I did not manage to win us either title or lands, I did secure several trade agreements with the Banorn for the Inquisition. I thought that might please you more than a dank castle. Yours, Sir Denor. At what point did the word dank shift? Like, it stopped meaning something terrible, and to the youths, to the young people. Hard and height. Let's see. Nightingale, 2 points. That book is abysmal, and the entire code-breaking department wants to ritually set it on fire. 2, the message is double encrypted. The message in the mistakes is in a Merchant's Guild cipher. We have not yet broken the guild's code. An unsent letter from Varric waits in the war room, addressed to Jarek Dace, Denner Merchant's Guild. Jarek, I need a key to the Merchant's Guild cipher from 1 month ago, and you still have payments left on the loan house Tethris gave you for your rescue mission to Amgarak. So I think we can make a deal. I get the cipher and your debt disappears like financial magic. And Nightingale, since I know you'll open this and read it before it gets sent, don't bother to keep a copy. The guild changes their codes every month because dwarves are naturally paranoid. Yep, we will send the letter. Inquisitor. And I think that means we're done. Except for Frostback Basin. You know, let's get this out of the way so we can stop looking at it. To Ambassador Josephine Monteliet, thank you so much for your early correspondence. I confess it's been difficult to get those in Orlais to take this discovery seriously in light of recent events, but I'm positive that scouting the Frostback Basin will yield historic discoveries beneficial to both the academic field and the Inquisition. As a staunch supporter, I'm honored to be working in such great company on this historic occasion. Yours, most sincerely, Professor Bram Kenrick. The University of Orlais has vouched for Professor Kenrick. If he says there's something worthwhile in Frostback Basin, we should investigate. Yeah, let's just clear that off so now we have absolutely nothing to spend on in the Ferelden region. We've scouted the region and set up camp. Professor Kenrick has the scouts gathering anything they can find. So far, we've uncovered a lot of very old buckles. Hopefully this yields something more exciting. Anyone who comes here should be ready for hostile wildlife and angry Avar. This place is dangerous, Scout Harding. Nope, we are not going to go there yet, because we're going to go in these places the order that the internet tells us, and no sooner. Gather herbs, crestwood resources. Good, excellent. Now on to the Orlais side of things. Inquisitor, the Grey Wardens fought bravely and with great skill. The town of Val Gamord was saved, and the Wardens themselves took few casualties. They await further commands. Inquisitor, the Darkspawn at Val Gamord have been slain, but it remains unclear what brought these creatures to the surface. There's no obvious sign, and I'm concerned that they might still pose a danger. I just realized that the Darkspawn are basically the cicadas of the Dragon Age world. Marquis Buffoon has made clear her wishes that we now depart, which leaves me even more suspicious, as most would welcome further help in these dangerous times. The Grey Wardens have volunteered to assist with the investigation of this mystery in whatever capacity the Inquisition deems most fitting. We await your orders. Let's see, the Blight is many things, but it is not subtle. My scouts can easily track the corruption. Let the Wardens spread out, scout. They'll find where the Darkspawn are coming from. I'll have Leliana worry about that.
Let's see what we have.
Let's see. Many of the nobility of the Orlesian capital have settled their secondary differences and are rallying behind two families. The des Rosiers are old money, well respected but viewed as traditional and stubborn. The Tibots rose with the popular merchant consortium and are considered new money and progressive. While the intent of both families was to rival us politically, if we declare for one of them, we may manipulate events in our favor. Lord Pierre des Rosiers has not asked for our allegiance, but many may respect our rising might. Lady Velie Thibot speaks of her investors and is interested in forward-thinking alliances. I think I'm going to support the Thibots, so we'll come back to them. Commander, we have verified Sarah's claims about Verchiel. Several displacements of refugees were deliberate in what appears to be an attempt to destabilize land claims. While there would be no direct gain for involving the Inquisition, increasing our presence could have unexpected results. In any case, it is a trivial matter to divert troops to march through the city. A retinue of our best will make an impression.
Inquisitor.
All right. So the next place for us to go to is the Exalted Plains. But I think what I might do is go to Crestwood, wherever it is. Oh, yeah, actually, no, wait. We should go to Forbidden Oasis and unlock a door. So, cutting to the door. What happened to Varric's portrait? Has his disapproval gone too high? Cole's portrait has changed because of him becoming a spirit. Alright, that's kind of cool. Alright, let's go through the fire door. More enemies would be doing fire damage to us than spirit damage. Why, hello, various enemies. Excellent. Now we got the stuff. Not particularly good stuff, and a very, very small amount of fire resistance. Yeah, we have 8 shards, so we can't exactly open this door. Can we? No. That requires more shards. You know, let's go see if we can open the spirit door. Now that we realize the stuff behind either door isn't particularly exciting. And now we're at a point in which we can just be like, all right, we're able to carry on. When we can open up either door. And once again, it's interesting to see just how much, like how much of the game auto-levels with you and how much of the game doesn't. Alright, now I've got 2 shards, so I can't go through either door. So we will carry on, and I think I'm going to go to Crestwood, because there's some unfinished business there. In theory, I might be able to unlock the specialization for Malice, the Way of the Assassin. I just have to remember, and also apparently I haven't been to all of the landmarks. And there's a quarry over there. So I might have to go around that way. I don't remember what stopped me from getting that quarry. There's a logging stand right there. I clearly skipped it. Let's go get this logging stand first, because for some reason that's important. Oh, apparently the logging stand was in this set of ruins. I claim this logging stand for the Inquisition! Alright, now let us go farther south. We are going to fast travel, make our way to that astrarium, and then to that quarry. From the 3 Trout Farm, where only 3 trouts were ever seen.
This might interest you, sir.
I assure you that does not interest me. The only thing that interests me is the story of the 3 trouts. Oh wait, now I think I remember why I didn't go that far in this direction. There be dragons here. Well, one of the things that we were planning to do is see if we can take on the other dragons, because we did defeat the one. So... I did not intend to do that. So, let us travel west, see if we can finally take this dragon on. Considering the fact that we did defeat 1 dragon, might as well see if we can make it 2. Ah, dragon, you're still there, waiting for me. I will defeat you, dragon. I just will have to remember to move my people so that they're standing in proper position. I feel like that's the main tactical strategy, is just make sure that Solus isn't doing anything stupid. Like standing directly where a dragon would be spitting fire at him. Hello. How are you? Let's see if our attacks do much damage. You... Oh, look at that. All right, now the bees will get to work. And let's have this going too, why not? No? Hit the dragon. Okay, the glare on the TV happens to be... Oh, is there an electrical field that's doing damage to me? There are multiple electrical fields. Oh no, everybody's got an electrical field just surrounding them. All right. Ah, son of... I accidentally used the, I used the, stealth and then exited stealth immediately. That's... Alright. But we're making our way. We've almost got it. Ah, son of a... The level geometry got in my way. And he's down.
That was great.
We are pretty awesome. In death, sacrifice. Is this actually better than what I'm wearing? That's actually pretty neat. Inquisitor hat. All right. All right, let's take a look at that armor. That is not better than what I'm wearing. Maybe. That might be better than what Sarah's wearing, though. No, it is not. I suppose that's always the trick in regards to any RPG, is finding yourself in a situation... Ooh, I can get a landmark. Finding yourself in a situation where you are powerful enough to defeat the difficult foe, yet weak enough that the items that the foe drops will be useful to you. I claim this set of ruins for the Inquisition! Ferelden Wyvern statues. Wyvern statues found throughout Ferelden were inspired by a legend that Andraste tamed one of the venomous beasts with her song. Note I say legend and not the chant, for this is wild superstition. We must sternly remind the faithful that any story about the Bride of the Maker outside the Chant of Light is blinkered heresy, folklore, and nothing more. Dancing. Don't be so stingy. Give up the last of your rams if you have to. I'll be gone hunting for a week, so remember, bring the dragon 100 pounds each morning. That seems to keep the monster full enough she doesn't wonder what there is to eat inside our homes. I think that meant to say, like, that seems to keep the monster full enough that she doesn't wonder what there is to eat inside our homes. Okay, no, we're not going to jump off the ledge. We still have 2 more landmarks to find in this place. Like, clearly we did not off-road enough. Yeah, there was a wyvern up there that we killed. Let's head towards the quarry. Maybe there are more landmarks to collect in that direction. There is. Along with the quarry. And some villains, I suppose. We are going to start with you, outlaw. No. Good enough. Who are we stabbing? Ah, there we go. All right. I claim this quarry place for the Inquisition. Law Speakers Assembly. We've got ourselves a few months' work repairing the dam. The mayor wants us to meet him at the Law Speakers Assembly to seal the bargain. He says it's where they shake on agreements, judge criminals, hold weddings, etc. Must have been impressive ones if that's where they do official business. Yeah, if you want to rent out this space for your wedding, we've got openings on Thursday and Saturday. On Friday, we're going to be having some meetings in the morning, and then we've got some beheadings in the afternoon. But Saturday is great. Great time for you to come by, have your wedding. It'll be fine. We'll make sure to clean up the blood from the beheadings in between Friday and Saturday. Not a single drop on the carpet. Now, let's see if we can find that last landmark. Hopefully it's going to be north of here. Cutting to whatever, if I don't. Oh, we got a cave over here. Probably not the landmark, but you know. Might have something interesting. Like darkness. So far, the darkness is the only thing that it has. And 3 obsidian, I suppose. Oh, does that connect to... I'm not going to worry about it if it connects to something else. Oh, it doesn't. It has treasure. Can I please stop jumping? Open up the treasure. It... All right, I'm going to wager that this ruin up here, yep, it is in fact the last of the landmarks of the Crestwood region. Ah. Ah. Almost. There we go. Fantastic. I'm sure that was exactly the way that the developers were expecting me to climb this mountain. Have I not been here? No, I have been here. The landmark is in this direction.
Sarah, if you eschew all things elven, why not a crossbow? They require less training.
Ugh, too winchy.
Ah, yes. Winchiness. A point I had not considered.
I claim this ruin for the Inquisition! A mug and a bottle of wine indicate this sheltered spot may have once been a popular place to enjoy the view. Someone has carved Milton and Lonnie into the side of the bench. Alright. Next up, we're going to go to the western approach, grab 4 lazurite, and remove the western approach from my journal. Now I just have to guess where I could probably find lazurite easier. Also, apparently there's a logging stand I walked by over here, so let's grab that, since I need it for things. How do I access this logging stand? It's upstairs. Let us turn in this requisition.
Inquisitor.
Oh yeah, we can turn in the murder knife requisition as well. Forge cold to match intent. A symbolic dagger not intended for combat, but it does produce a weapon. The process is acknowledgement of purpose and commitment. The result is a killer, not a blade. Alright, and then let's grab this logging stand, which should mean I'll be able to upgrade the Skyhold's main tower. Wherever we do that. Let's go back to Skyhold, because apparently we have 2 things to do back there, which is 1, unlock the new skill tree for Malice, and 2, upgrade the tower. Alright, we can upgrade the main watchtower. Restore and improve the large tower for an imposing cosmetic change. Invest in this upgrade to choose between a mage or Templar tower. Probably a mage. What is the courtyard for? Upgrade the courtyard to cosmetically reflect the Inquisition's focus. Invest here to select between infirmary space or sparring grounds.
I hope it helps.
And now, where is this tower so that I might choose its
The
focus?
spiderwebs help stop the bleeding, and they prevent wounds from getting infected. Gather as many as you can. The strangest thing, though, I can't recall where I heard that. I think...
Inquisitor.
Alright, let's turn in our class specialization to air, as we are going to go the way of the assassin.
They are dead, and the steps are done. It was, of course, simple. She has tracked her prey knowing it meant gain or loss. For no other reason she invited lives into death. The question, then, is whether or not she can stomach assassin as her path.
Yes, I'll become my assassin. I don't want to be my assassin. I want to be the assassin of other people.
I am ready to become what I need to be, my assassin.
Then you are one of us. Hello, Inquisitor. My name is Air. It is nice to finally meet you. Come. You know the mind. Now let me show you the many ways to end a body.
And thusly, the conversation is over. We're good. We never need to speak again. Do I get a free point to spend? No, I don't. That's fine. Let's see. This one I like. If I can stealth and then kill an enemy, and that like hit an enemy so hard that it kills them, I automatically am able to go back into stealth. Ooh. I can make the whole party stealth. All right, I was going to do something else here. No. Those were the only two things. Let us go to the hinterlands. We've already gone power mad in regards to killing dragons. Let us see if we can, one, find the hinterlands. We still haven't found the key to Valimar. We still haven't done all of these things. Damn it. Oh, we can enter Valimar now. All right. Well, let's see if we can take down this dragon. All right, hopefully we can get across this valley, this area, so that we can get the dragon on the ground and it can stop firing fireballs at us. Damn it, Solus. Ah, damn it. How many potions? Okay, we only wasted one potion. Guys, disengage. Leave it alone. Ah. All right. Oh, I forgot to equip him with anything. So you can do that. You can do that. Oh, we're still technically in a fight. Damn it. Okay, well, that's all right. That's fine. Let's see if we can take down this dragon. It would be very convenient if we could. Is he just kind of like running in place? Damn it! No, get back here. That didn't do much damage. Ah. But that might do enough. Let's throw some bees. Okay. Hold on. Solus, move slightly to your right, left. Varric, move slightly to your right. Okay. Damn you, Ferelden Frostback. Can I reach you up there? I mean, with one hit. Ah, now you're back on the ground. Fantastic. Damn it, Solus. All right, yeah, that's fine. Uh-oh. How about you throw bees? And then I will also throw yet more bees. And then why not you also... You can stand up for more than like 2 seconds. Just non-stop bees in the equation. Damn it. Oh my gosh. What is the point of being able to target enemies if, like, these attacks are still going to miss very, very slightly to their right or left? Alright, we got him a little bit over halfway done. We might still be able to win this yet. Ah, never mind. That was easily stopped. They were both easily stopped. Am I expected to try to get up to that dragon? Oh, nope, never mind. There we go. No. We almost had him. So close. Flew off. Luckily, he came back. Okay, now land. Honestly, that's not a bad spot. because I think I should be able to... Yep. What is this Red Templar Knight doing up here?
That last burst of flame nearly roasted us.
I claim this mountain for the Inquisition! The Dragonling's nest is marked with patches of blackened stone, bones, and a few very charred picks that were evidently used as makeshift weapons, although not well. Let's see if that staff is better than the one, Let's see, how good is Bianca? Not bad. I need to improve Bianca if I want Varric in my party regularly. It is just as good as Tempest. Actually, slightly better. Yeah, let's go with that for... Alright, and then next, let's go down here, because apparently that's where our favor for Varric is. Alright, let's see if we can get into Valimar, because in theory we should, since we have the quest, and the quest just says enter Valimar. And now that we have Varric with us, we can find out what's going on in this end of the story. Along with the real Bianca, who, I suppose, if everybody is named Bianca, Varric just gave his bow his crossbow a common name. It would be like if I named my gun Nick. No. It would be if I named my gun John.
Nobody said you had to hang out in the creepy cave while you waited.
Well, I did wait, so let's make this quick. These idiots are carrying the red Lyrium out in unprotected containers. We don't want to stick around long enough for it to start talking to us.
Why would the containers need to be protected?
Lyrium is incredibly dangerous in its raw form. It can poison or kill dwarves, and we're resistant to it. Sometimes it just explodes. No warning.
Basically, only crazy people mine Lyrium.
The mining cast doesn't just sling it into a bucket. It's carried in special containers that keep it under control. And that's normal Lyrium. The red stuff is worse. I wouldn't be surprised if most of their miners die just digging it up.
You seem to know more about the effects of red Lyrium than most.
Varric told me plenty about what it did to him. And his brother.
How did you find this operation in the first place? There must be hundreds of Deep Roads entrances.
I've used this entrance in the past. Varric's not the only surface dwarf to explore the Deep Roads. Oh, I've got to admit, I was pretty surprised when I came here and found it full of humans.
Alright, let's get started.
We'd better get to work.
Sounds good to me.
Well, let's save our game, as is our way. Also, there are 10 dragons now that I think about it. There's still 7 more dragons to find, and I think I've only seen one of those 7. Is one of the 10 the dragon that follows around Corypheus? Oh, these guys are just a level 11. I clearly have come here far too late. I believe I won't be getting any experience from these kills. No. No. There we go.
Make it take you.
Oh, hello. We should be secure enough from the outsiders. I'm more concerned about attracting darkspawn from the lower levels. We don't have the manpower to push them further in. Keep the product on the upper levels and barricade the bridge. That's smart thinking. You gotta know your limits. Oh, hold on. Just Sparta kick this wall. Though arguably, I don't see why a mage couldn't just energize and break the rocks apart. Like, I get why the game wants to be like, hey, bring along this specific class with you, and they'll be able to unlock this specific door. But in theory, each class should have a method of kind of circumventing that. Also, this is one giant wheel of cheese. Several giant wheels of cheese. Just sitting around.
This is what you do now?
Beg pardon?
Skulking around in caves, shooting guys. Is this your day-to-day?
I usually try to avoid the caves.
Nice. Much of Valimar remains closed to us. Anyone interested in changing that should meet here tomorrow, 1 hour past noon. T. Stop wasting time on that door. I don't care what's behind it. The mechanism's broken. Most importantly, who cares? We have product to move, and you want to see if some ancient dwarf locked up the good tea set? We're shorthanded as it is. If I hear you've taken another group to the lower levels in search of gears, I'll make you sorry. L. First of all, I think this place used to be a trade post. There could be something valuable behind that door. And just how will you make me sorry? T. I'll use my imagination. And knives. L. First Liska, now Brenner. Caught him trying to steal some of the product. Just a little bit, just to keep, he says. Nug shit. Trying to make a little extra on the side, thinking I wouldn't notice. I will not be undermined. Your cousin said we could trust Brenner, see what you handle it if I'm not happy. You won't be either. I presume the door is in this direction? In the direction of the waypoint?
Darkspawn. These won't be the last.
We may be too close to the surface for these to count as deep roads. Have I mentioned I hate the deep roads?
Oh, hello. Maybe I shouldn't have gone here so quickly. No, wrong direction. No. How did that miss? Oh, we're still looking for the key to Valimar. I guess. Maybe. What did we do that gained us power? It's good, though red. With the Templars severing ties to the Chantry, we should find buyers easy enough. It has to be the right buyer, though. Don't want anyone who'll get ideas. We need to control distribution. If travel across Lake Calenhad is secured, we're made. Most of the veins have been near the surface. There's enough of it, but if we find a deeper vein, a source, the take could be huge. Once we have a firm grip on the current operation, we can look into expansion. Oh. Ask the nobles of Orzammar how their kingdom gets silks and grain and wine from the surface, and they'll tell you trade with the surface occurs. As if on its own, with no traders or merchants or human farmers involved. A little miracle of dwarven ingenuity. The reality is a lot messier than their fantasy. Orzammar, blah, 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 blah. Oh my gosh. there will not be a quiz. I will not be taking any questions in regards to how trade actually occurs between Orzammar and the surface. Yeah. Another dwarven gear and a mosaic piece. I still doubt whether or not I'll actually complete a single mosaic piece or mosaic set. Like, I'm gonna pick up every single mosaic piece I see.
You had me worried, you know.
What did I do now?
That letter you sent me about the Red Lyrium was the first I'd heard from you since the Chantry explosion.
Had it been that long?
Seriously, if you died in that mess, I'd have come back to Kirkwall and dug you up just to kick your ass.
What would you do if I'd been cremated?
Kick your ashes, of course.
Shall we go back and unlock that door? I don't know if that's necessarily the goal of us being here, especially since it required fine hands, deft tools in order to complete. But we do have the second gear, might as well unlock it. Oh. That makes more sense than whatever I was doing.
Some people make their living from valuables they find in the deep roads.
Well, oh, I was gonna say... Ah. Once again, I'm reminded that... like, stealth almost doesn't work. Like, the fact that I can enter a fight, activate stealth, but people can still easily target me and hit me. Like, it requires other people to get their attention, or luck, in that case. Yeah, another mosaic piece. A bonus for Bianca. That can only be... Is this basically just an alternate path? More than anything else? Yeah, because the treasures here aren't really that great. Like, I don't even think you would find a tea set in here, let alone a single cup. Well, let's see if this reconnects to the other side of the main path. That's the expectation I think I'm having right now. I guess kinda, sorta. Let us head straight and then take a right down the angled path. Or no, this is behind. This is back where we were. And this is...
What's his name?
Bogdan? He's in Navarra right now, selling my machine to wealthy landowners. I built these doors. They probably shut this one from the other side when they heard the ruckus we were making.
You built these doors personally?
Ta-da!
You've been here often enough to renovate the cave.
You already know I've used this entrance in the past. I don't know if Varric's told you, but the Merchants Guild is cutthroat. Literally. I built the doors to keep rivals from following me down here and arranging accidents.
Alright.
I guess it's a good thing you came along then.
I get that a lot. After you.
I guess it's a good thing that you came along, or it's a good thing you came along, because... Also, your doors didn't work. There's clearly already Carta members here.
Lost the bastard.
You know, this is almost fun. Kinda like old times.
I don't recall us ever shooting people together.
Remember crashing Bartram's guild dinner? We might as well have shot him.
This isn't nearly as dangerous as pissing off my brother.
Oh, there's nothing to read there. Hello. And goodbye. Ah. Who's attacking Varric? Damn it. Ah, son of a... I think I just assumed that bald guy was
How long
soulless.
are you gonna be in Orlais, do you think?
As long as this weird shit is going on, at least. Maybe longer. Why?
You'll have to stop by before Bogdan gets back. You should see my new workshop.
I'll see what I can do. You know your family will kill me if I stop by, right?
They're not gonna kill you.
You always say that, and they always send assassins.
So they won't kill you right away, though. They'll send the assassins later, I presume. And Varric's respectable now. He's a writer of various books. He's bona fide. Bonus points if you know what that's from, or referencing.
There you are. You won't be able to use this entrance again.
Bianca.
You were the one who leaked the Tide's location.
It's not like that. Not entirely. Shit. When I got the location, I went and had a look for myself. And I found the red lyrium, and I studied it.
You know what it does to people.
I was doing you a favor. You want to help your brother, don't you? I just wanted to figure it out.
Did you figure it out?
Actually, yes. I found out that red lyrium... It has the blight, Varric. Do you know what that means?
What? The two deadly things combined to form something super awful?
Lyrium is alive, or something like it. Blight doesn't infect minerals, only animals. I couldn't get any further on my own, so I looked for a Grey Warden mage. Blight and magical expertise in one, right? And I found this guy, Lyrius. He seemed really interested in helping my research. So I gave him a key.
Lyrius? He was the Grey Warden we met in Corypheus's...
Mmm.
Shit. I knew something seemed off.
I didn't realize until you said you found red lyrium at Haven. I came here and, well, then I went to you.
That name means something to you, Varric?
He was at the Grey Warden prison where we found Corypheus. And he definitely wasn't a mage before.
You had to know we'd figure out what happened, Bianca. Why did you insist on coming with us?
Varric told me what people were doing with the red lyrium. I had to help make this right.
She has done a lot of damage.
You told Varric you had a lead, so we'd straighten out your mistake.
I know I screwed up, but we did fix it. It's as right as I can make it.
This isn't one of your machines. You can't just replace a part and make everything right.
No, but I can try, can't I? Or am I supposed to wallow in my mistakes forever, kicking myself, telling stories of what I should have done?
Ha! As if I would tell stories about my own mistakes.
The red lyrium is out. Closing this entrance won't undo that.
We've done all we can here. Bianca, you'd better get home before someone misses you.
Varric.
Don't worry about it.
Get him killed, and I'll feed you your own eyeballs, Inquisitor.
Alright, let's actually go back to Skyhold now. I can't just fast travel out of here. Let us slowly make our way to the surface, and then fast travel back to Skyhold. Alright, I think this is where we decide on what kind of tower we want it to be. Let's see, a cosmetic upgrade that declares the Inquisition's commitment to magical study. Skyhold's Mage Tower will be the envy of any circle. A cosmetic upgrade that shows commitment to the utility of vigilance. The tower becomes a Templar hold to rival any in Southern Thedas. I would rather have people with careful magical study. Because of how dangerous magic can be, the more you know, the better prepared you will be. Alright, but in the meantime, let us make our way over to Varric, see how he's doing,
Inquisitor.
see if his banner on the party selection screen still looks like a man crowded by his shadows.
I'm glad to have answers, but... shit. The second she showed up here, I knew. I let this mess happen. I gave her the Tig. I am not good at dealing with shit like this.
I don't think anyone is equipped any better than you are.
No, the point is, I don't deal with things. If Cassandra hadn't dragged me here, I'd be in Kirkwall right now pretending none of this was happening.
You know that's not true. You've worked as hard as any of us to stop Corypheus.
Is that true? I don't even know anymore.
Just write another novel.
For your help.
Hard in Hightown, Part
After all
5.
this, do you
The
think you'll see
double
Bianca again?
punching.
I always do.
The quadruple punching.
We don't have the strength of treaties to judge a true Great Warden. Stand not their lives.
All right, let's go take a look at our operations. And then we'll stop for the night. And then next time, go back to the hinterlands. I didn't realize I'd left so much unfinished stuff in the hinterlands. The hinterlands is way too big. It's nonsensical how big the hinterlands is. All right, you're still at work there. What is this?
Soldiers handled themselves well in Adam.
Damn it.
We've come a long way since Haven. I fear there's still a ways to go.
We marched without incident, and although I have it on good authority that there were many closed-door meetings among Virtual nobility, several useful names have sent diplomatic envoys, and potential future gains may be impressive. Do not tell Sarah I said so. Inquisitor, Sister Liliana's advice was excellent. Her scouts located a mining operation Marquis Buffon had started in secret, which must have freed the dark spawn from beneath the earth. When discovered, the Marquis sent mercenaries to attack, but the Grey Wardens were well prepared and easily cut down all resistance. Marquis Buffon has fled into the Gomordan Peaks. The Grey Wardens remain in high spirits. They seem proud of this opportunity to redeem their name in good faith, and losses so far have been light. It is an honor to fight beside them. Yours, Lieutenant Suzanne Cloche. I have no idea how I would pronounce that. There is a lady sitting amidst the tattered splendor of her nobility. Her only legacy is an ancient name, high and esteemed. She may restore wealth and dignity to her line by marrying the man to whom she was promised at birth. He is prosperous and powerful, but leaves her cold. The lady sits by her casement and gazes at the soldier who truly has her heart. She prays to the Maker for deliverance. She prays for intervention, a sudden knife, and we hear her cry. How will the Maker's instrument strike? Will she strike a knot for the herald to unravel? What ridiculous game is this? Is killing for love better or worse than killing for power? The Inquisition does not serve the romantic whims of nobles. I actually kind of go like with Cullen. Let the lady marry her betrothed. Then strike at him as she asks. She gains wealth, her true love, and we earn her gratitude. If the lady requests, it is not us. I think Cullen is very practical. Like, why are we participating in this game? Like, do we really need to sacrifice her betrothed simply because she doesn't care for him? Just to gain her power? The answer is yes.
Inquisitor.
Inquisitor, with her treachery revealed, Marquis Ephiloch Buffon has fled into the mountains. Our initial efforts to pursue her have been hampered by both the terrain and the presence of demons in the area. While we have had difficulty making headway, the Grey Wardens have offered assistance. They seem to be the only force in the area capable of doing so. Regardless, I believe it is worth pursuing Marquis Buffon if we have the means to do so. So basically, let them fight. How very Godzilla of you. Let us... Is the Emperor de Leon the only other thing that requires power? Other than wicked eyes and wicked hearts? I want to say the answer to that question is yes. So we are going to spend our power to unlock it. My dearest Josephine, the hills of Emperor de Leon are in peril. A maidservant recently returned from visiting an uncle in Sarnia spoke of gruff, helmeted men about the village's quarry, and the appearance of strange red crystals in the fields close by. I suspected red lyrium and sent men to investigate, but the bridges leading to the area had all been destroyed. The Red Templar's handiwork, I wager. If we do not act quickly, all of the Highlands may be lost. I wish I bore fairer tidings, my dear. My warmest regards to your family. I pray from the quelling of these winter winds of chaos that we may meet again in springtime. Your truest friend and ally, Edouard Desjardins. And I still have 30 power for Wicked Hearts and Wicked Minds. We both broke through to Sarnia, and lead Scout Harding is with the vanguard sent to establish an Inquisition camp. Her early reports indicate that the red lyrium is spreading. No, we're not going to go there now. Instead, got any suggestions for them to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.